Today we're going to be ranking produce. We're doing my top 10 best, most favorite vegetables, or vegetables, if you say it like a normal person. And yes, I eat vegetables. I like vegetables. I love vegetables. Here's number 10. Coming in hot, we have broccoli. Delicious with butter or cheese. Uh, Always a solid vegetable, but kind of nasty raw. Raw broccoli is nastier than a mouthful of pubes. But otherwise, I like broccoli. At number 9, we have pumpkins and other assorted squash like gourds. Love pumpkin pie. Love grilled pumpkin. Love acorn squash. A good butternut squash soup. Spaghetti squash with a meat sauce. Lots of good things you can do with these gourds. You can carve one. There's all sorts of things you could do with a pumpkin or squash like gourd. At number 8, it's got to be red bell pepper. Better than a green bell pepper. Green bell peppers are kind of flavorless and just unexciting, but there's a depth to a red pepper, a much more rich, healthier flavor. They're delicious roasted. They're good in so many things, and that's why I got to put red bell pepper on the list. At number 7, we have the ever popular potato. And some of you may be saying, Ben, why'd you put potatoes at number 7? Why is it so low on the list? Potatoes are like the most popular vegetable in the world. Everybody loves potatoes. And the reason I'm not putting it higher is because I feel weird about it. Because when I think of potato, I think starch rather than vegetable. They're a starchy vegetable, but it felt criminal not to include them here. So I gotta, for the love of potato and also on the technicality, I gotta put potatoes at number 7. At number 6, we have an undisputed member of the vegetable family, asparagus. Lovely asparagus. I love it roasted. The best way to cook it, I think, is to put some olive oil or butter all over it, and then put like a little garlic, some salt, pepper, a little squeeze of lemon, roast it up real nice, let it get nice and crisp, little, you know what I'm saying? And then it's gonna make your pee smell weird, and it's a lot of fun, like a lot of fun. Try it. At number 5, we have yellow squash and zucchini. And I'm lumping these together because they're very much a very similar, same type of plant. They kind of go hand in hand. They get paired together a lot. I love a yellow squash, little fried squash in the summertime. And I'm not just saying that because my head is shaped like a squash or whatever. And zucchini, very versatile vegetable, very delicious, mild flavors. But don't confuse it for a cucumber, you fucking dunce. In that 4th spot, it's going to be spinach. Spinach, a very versatile, nutritious vegetable, can be used as a lettuce in a salad. You can cook it down and take a lot of spinach. You think you got a lot of spinach, you got a ton of spinach, and then you cook it down, and it's no spinach. It's like this much spinach, but it's very good spinach. Good on pizza, good in pasta, good as a stuffing inside of some chicken or whatever with some cheese or whatnot. It's your world, man. Make the spinach your own. Rounding out the top 3, we have corn. Very popular crop. It's delicious. It's very sweet. It has the juice. I can't imagine a more beautiful thing. I love corn so much. One time I went to a corn concert, got drunk, and spent the entire night shouting out the name of corn products. Creamed corn! Corn on the cob! Corn dog, corn fritters, corn chowder, corn salsa, yellow corn, white corn, Jonathan Davis, lead singer of Korn. At number 2, we have mushrooms. Mushrooms. Honestly, not just one of my favorite vegetables, one of my favorite ingredients. They have a meat-like texture, nice earthy flavor. They soak up flavor. They taste like whatever you cook around it. Can't say enough good things about mushrooms. And while they're technically a fungus, these still count as a vegetable. And they're so versatile. They're a must-have in my kitchen, even if they don't squeegee your third eye like the other ones. And last but not least, in the number one spot, top dog. And I know this is going to be highly controversial. A lot of you are going to be very upset by this. But for me, it has to be onions. All right? 50% of both the Mirepoix and the Trinity. Onions are the cornerstone of all things culinary. Almost every amazing dish you can think of utilizes onions in some way. There's many varieties, many types. But to me, onions are delicious. They have that nice, wonderful, sweet flavor. You caramelize them. So good. Get a nice, char on them. Onions are in everything. You probably eat more onions than you realize. So if you hate onions, get with the program because we're eating them. They're delicious, and it's the top vegetable.